What it do, man? It's your boy Big Mouth, Mouth of the South. We back with another Big Mouth interview. I got my co-host Play in the building.
What up, baby? Man, long day, long day. But who we got on the couch with us, man?
You got Malaysian doll, the baddest doll in the city.
Hey, look, what Malaysian dog? How you get that name?
So that's my name. My first name is Malaysia. So Malaysian doll, that just was like, it just came so quick.
Not too long ago, I seen on the internet, like the word dog was kind of like trending. I think they was arguing about who was the first dog. Did you see that?
I seen
It was
it.
like Asian doll and Cash doll and
All of them was
It's-
arguing that.
It's I believe it's 5 dolls, and all of them, they all had their own little come up. I believe it's like Asian doll, Cuban doll, Dream doll, Cash doll, Malaysian doll.
Oh, I was about to say you got though.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it out. I think I'm the last doll. I'm the last one.
so it can't
yeah.
be no more dolls. After
It's
you.
no more after me.
Stamping it.
Yeah, I'm the last one.
Yo, all right.
Where you from?
I'm from Southeast DC.
The energy, you could tell the energy out the gate.
Yeah, I'm from the city.
Shit, a lot of people be like Southeast wild. Would you agree?
I mean, it can get wild. I'm born and raised from Southeast, so, it is what it is. It can get wild if you're not from around there, or, it could get like that.
What was it like growing up in Southeast?
I mean, I grew up in the trenches, so shit was rough. And then I'm the only child, so it was cool. It was all right.
What was the name of your trenches?
I'm from the Manor. It was like Oxford Manor. That's where I grew up from, right there by Anacostia base.
Okay. So for a child, everything out there on the south side is different than anywhere else. Cause my co-host is from Raleigh. So it's different words. You ever been down North Carolina?
I went once, probably when I was like 8, but that don't count. You don't really know.
Yeah,
You ain't really doing shit. So it was like, I don't really know too much about that.
Yeah, so for the viewers outside of the DMV, can you describe like coming up in the South Side versus anywhere else? Just give them paint a picture for them.
So coming up in the South Side, it's kind of different. Like, we raw. So we get painted off as like, ratchet, ghetto, and it's not a place to be. But like, this is where they get their shit from. DC, the DMV, this is like, we are our own culture. And they be stealing, but I don't know. I can't really explain it's different. Everybody grow up different. Everybody struggle different.
Nah, for real.
What would you say like your journey was though?
My journey, it was smooth. I had to beat a couple bitches, but that wasn't, it wasn't too much of nothing.
So you came up fighting.
Yeah.
About what?
About respect, about just, being who you are. Coming up is different. People just hate on you. And then I can say I'm the only child. So I was getting jumped. I was, shit, because I was by myself, but that built me up. That made me who I am. And that's why can't nobody fuck with me. That's why I'm the baddest doll in the city.
Nah, for sure. So you feel like all that, the South Side definitely like creates a thorough character, just being raised in that environment.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't grow up with shit. You don't got nothing. You don't really, you got to get that shit and really grind for it and really want it. So when you want it, that's how you become successful, when you really want that. And a lot of people that grow up in Southeast really want that. That's why it's men out here that'll take you down, because they don't know how to use what they got to get what they want. So they know, like, the street shit. So I'm going to take you down because you got on that. It's different. You got to really want something and you go get it.
What type of things you feel like people was disrespecting you over though? You feel like just because you was the only child, like people was like, oh, she ain't got no crew or something? Or
Because you like, when you pretty, when you by yourself, when you like kind of standoffish, and then when you popular, people hate on you. Then when they see you by yourself, it's like, okay, let's get this bitch up out of here. So.
Nah,
DC crazy.
Nah, DC definitely crap. You think DC? Well, actually, before I get to that, you said something about the South Side. Y'all think y'all are the culture and the innovators as far as the DMV go?
I'm going to say it's a lot of talented Southeast artists. It's a lot of Maryland artists. It's a lot of Virginia artists. But I'm definitely going to get up to the South Side. We got that shit. We dropped that shit. And they breed a lot of winners. I'm going to say that.
You agree?
About what the South Side got the best way.
Well, you think they the innovators?
I'm not even from here, so it's like
That's what I'm saying. That's why I just wanted your perspective from the outside looking in. Like, you feel as far as the culture, you feel like they got the most rappers, the most. You feel me?
I feel like they got some big neighborhoods. They got some good rappers, but like I said earlier, people like I don't know, like where KP from? He not from the
He
south.
from the south side too.
Yeah, he hard. Then you got Fat Trail from like Northeast, right?
Yeah, Trail from Northeast.
And then you got your boy A. What you just said him?
Oh, AC64.
Yeah, where you from?
He from uptown.
Bad.
So yeah, you
And
just
then you got
did-
Glock Jones.
That's
I feel like they everywhere around the area.
Okay. Oh, so you really okay? Nah, definitely. So when you start transitioning into the music, then
So when I want to say, leaving high school. So I graduated in 2017. I was singing. So the rapping came about because my mother.
Singing?
Yeah, I was singing like
you
winning.
a bust a note right now.
Like winning all talent shows. Like busting up right now, I'm a rapper. I don't be
They trying to.
Don't try to put me on the stuff right now. But yeah. But I started off singing. So like I was winning talent shows and shit. But my mother, she was rapping, like doing ciphers and shit when I was coming up. And I was like, she popping her shit. And then it just, like when you sing, you can't really pop your shit. I just started pushing my pen and my paper. And then I made a viral song. That was Ghetto Bitch. And that's when I just started going. So that was like 4 years ago. And then ever since then, I just been consistent.
Do you feel like you get more respect as a rapper than you as a singer?
Yeah, you get way more respect because when you come in popping your shit, when you in a club, nobody want to hear you right there like, huh? They want to hear you right there like, bitch, I said what I said. You gonna get that shit popping. They want that. So that's what's selling. That music shit ain't selling. Far as like that R&B shit, it ain't really, you gotta really be somebody. Ari Lennox is probably the only R&B singer we got that probably made it out.
I'm trying to think. Brent Fires.
I don't even know who that is.
Damn,
And I ain't saying it like that. I'm sorry. I don't even know.
Brent no love. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to think, but now you're right. You definitely, yeah.
Who would you say inspired you the most though? Coming up,
Nicki.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki.
It's always Nicki.
Cause she always been popping her shit. Nicki been popping her shit since 2009. That's longevity. When we speak of like female rappers and longevity, Nicki. So she was the pink print. So now it's time like, okay, do your shit.
Yeah, I can give you that.
How it's been like though coming up though, as an artist in DC? You think you get your proper respect out here?
I mean, in DC, it's more so like the niggas gonna always win over the bitches because, I don't know, they gonna win. But lately the bitches been popping their shit. So I get my respect because I'm the baddest doll in the city and there's no other dolls in the city. Nobody else in the city say, oh, I'm a doll. Like, far as like, rapping. So I already made a name for myself and it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. So my respect gonna come or I'm what?
Who would you say your top 5 artists is right now though in the DMV?
My top 5 artists in the DMV, I'm gonna give the first one to Pinky the Rapper. That bitch spits. I'm gonna give it to I like KP. I like Eco. I don't want to be shady when I'm saying my top 5 because it's a lot of people that I fuck with, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I fuck with them. I'm gonna leave it at 4.
Could you see yourself doing music with somebody like a KP Skywalker?
I could see myself doing something like that, but I'm gonna have to tone it down. I'm a little too raunchy. Like I be on that. Like I be popping my shit, and he more like, it's KP. It's I'm about to slow it down.
Hey, whoa.
How you think that'll come out? You think that'd be fire?
Nah, that should be alright. Y'all gotta be in the studio together though to cook that shit up.
Yeah.
But I said my man's be in the studio with him with his engineer. He need to put that together.
Oh yeah, Pro. Shout out my man, Pro. Pro might be able to pull some strings though, for sure. But as far as the city though, you feel like the females be getting blackballed in the city?
Yeah, because they want you to be on their dick. Because the niggas is really doing everything. Like they got the shit that put a bitch on. So you see it's bitches out here it's some rapping bitches that be out here on there like, oh, I'm gonna go chill with them because I feel like this gonna happen. But like, if you don't please niggas, you ain't really gonna go far. I feel like you just got some bitches. That's why I say Nicki is the GOAT, because she didn't have to really do that. Yes, sex sold, but she wasn't really, she was eating niggas up with the balls, and that's what intimidate niggas. So I don't think that I would get a lot of features with guys because I can rap.
So you saying you out rap these niggas in the studio, basically?
Yeah.
Damn. Basically. So right now, you said something about sex sells. You think right now sex sells?
Yes. Because I could drop something that's ass. I could put a 1-2 ABC together. But if I got that shit on, lid top body, and you could see what you see, niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, I fuck with shorty, she cranking. Whole time on some shit. You just see what you see and you trying to fuck or you trying to get up on me. So of course you gonna promote me. Of course you gonna say, look at this, look at that, because I look good. So yeah.
I be hearing a lot of people, like when it comes to a female rapper coming up in like a male-dominated field, it's like hard for them to move up because they say all the people be trying to talk to them.
Yeah. I ain't really come across too many people trying to come on to me because I don't give that. They think I'm mean. They think I'm just gonna be like, boy, you gonna get the fuck, because I am. But it's like, if I don't come on to you, don't come on to me. If it's business, let it be business. That's why I don't work with a lot of people, because don't come on to me. That's gonna fuck everything up. Just keep it P. Just chill. All right, bitch, I ain't on that.
Oh, for sure. What song did you first, like you said, what was the name of that song you said that really made you feel like you was really that person coming up?
Ghetto Bitch.
Ghetto Bitch. How you come up with that?
I was sitting, it was the Juvenile came on, I was leaving this cookout, and I just was thinking like, girl, you looking good, why don't you back that ass up? I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go in the house when I get in there. I was drunk, I was sipping like some little shit. I was fucked up. I was like, all right. I started rapping. I was like, I'm just a ghetto ass bitch from the south side. Bitch, I got that torch, got these young niggas running wild, wanna eat the dun. I just started going, and then I dropped it on Instagram as a freestyle. That shit did numbers. They was like, drop it. I had 50K followers.
Damn.
That, soon as I dropped that freestyle, it went up, I think it said 75K views, just 75,000, views. Yeah. And I was like, okay, boom, I dropped it as a song. That shit went up. It started trending on TikTok. It went, it went crazy. Celebrities started hitting me. It just started going crazy. And then, yeah, that's what really started it. That was the stepping stone for Malaysian Doll.
You think it was more of like the video, or the song was just so crazy? Like,
I ain't dropped a video for a minute.
You drop a video?
I dropped a video last year for the song, and I rapped that 4 years ago. That's how trending. It's still trending. Right now, it's a summer anthem. That's going to keep going and going. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So you think it's timeless?
Yeah. I got a timeless hit. It's a timeless hit. I can't speak too much on certain shit, but it's a timeless hit when it get approved by certain people who beat it is. And, it got approved by some industry people. So that's how I know it's a timeless hit. It's going to always bump.
Do you feel like it's any pressure on you, though, after you put that out, being that it got so much attention?
No. I just know what I got to do. That's what they want. That's what they going to get. They want more of that, because I drop more songs like that, and it still do numbers. That's what they like. So I would say my fan base, I have a solid fan base that is growing, and I call them dolls, and they be fucking with me. Everything I drop, they push that shit up.
Would you say majority of your fan base is women?
Yes, it's bitches that are scared to be comfortable and voice their opinion and be strong. Like, I don't know what be wrong with these bitches. Get on your neck, pop your pussy, do your shit. What they gonna say?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
What they gonna say? Nah, for sure. So even with that, with the industry being the way it is, how do you feel like you gonna navigate the industry knowing how they play the game?
You always gotta be smart and build your connects and be friendly, be nice, be a person people want around. It's bitches that will sit around you and negative and don't make it nowhere. You have to sell it. So I'm gonna be anytime somebody need me, I'm gonna be right there like, yeah, But I'm not sweet. It's a difference from being sweet and then being a people's person and able to, navigate. Like you said, you gotta be a people's person to be able to navigate.
No, for sure. So as far as the females in the industry so far, who you think you want to work with?
I want to work with my number one, of course I said it is Nicki. Once I get that, I already know shit is up. I want to work with Nicki. I want to work for rappers or just period. I want to work with Nicki, I want to work with Summer Walker. I want to work with Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, Rihanna. That's it.
Them mega stars right
Legends
there.
right there.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn, that's
real
good
legends.
sights right there. You hear me? That's definitely shooting high for sure. You going in their lane or you gonna bring them to your
I'm
lane?
gonna go wherever the wind take my pen. If they push they beat first, or if I send one, however it go, we gonna do that. Chris Brown sings, so I know how I'm gonna have to come. Nicki rap fast, I know how I'm gonna have to come. So it's just a whatever the fuck you say, however you say it. You gotta be smart working with people like that. So it's like you gotta know how you coming. So
What's your vision of being successful?
my vision of being successful is white picket fence, dogs all over, running down my yard. Just being wealthy, just making it your dreams come true. Like everything you dream when you fall asleep, I want that shit to be reality when I wake up. Like, yeah, I want friends and family. You shouldn't reach me. I'm in Southeast. They knocking at the door. Hey, bitch, open the door. I want you to be like, oh, bitch, I can't even come through the gate. You all the way up there. I want to be, all the way up there.
That was just
I'm talking about even though far as like on music time though, like what you call success on like music time?
Success is selling, being somebody that people look up to. And it's people that look up to me right now. It's like, the younger, they will reach out to me like, oh, Malaysian doll, you're so motivational. And I'm just like, bitch, I ain't even make it yet. Like, just, So that right there put a lot of pressure on me too, because it's people looking up to me. But just being somebody, like, I want to be somebody like, years from now, Black History Month, they're like, oh, I want to do a report on Malaysian doll. They like, who's Malaysian? I want to make history for my name. I want Malaysian doll to be like, that doll, out of all them motherfucking dolls that they done had, that one was the baddest.
big ticket right there. Nah, it was just sure. So, as far as the music, what's your process when you in the studio?
So I like to go in the studio and I like to have my shit written. Like, I like to go in there prepared. So I'm not just gonna book a session and I don't got shit. I like to go in there. I gotta have hot sausages. Y'all know what hot sausages is? That's a little DMV snack. I gotta have my hot sausages. I gotta have some juice and I gotta have some fruit.
Okay.
When I get in the session, that just put me in my little element. That let me know, like, bitch, you making it. You from Southeast, bitch, you making it. You got to have your little hood snacks. But I be in it. It just, when you in the studio, you just, that's my comfort zone. It really put me in the element. Like, I don't know. I'm just comfortable in the studio. So I just go in there and pop my shit.
Shit, growing up in Southeast, though, you don't got, like, no, like, crazy stories, though. I know you got some stories for us growing up in Southeast.
I ain't really go through nothing but beating bitches up. I told you, I was with a group. I was in a group called Clapaholics.
Clapaholics?
It was like a group called Clapaholics with like, it was like a clapping group. They went to like the CFE and like the Go-Go's and all of that, and they was battling. We was battling. So like, that's only the craziest story I can say I was ever a part of in my life.
Clapaholic, what clap mean?
Like shaking that ass.
Okay.
You know, like when Go-Go, like Reaction Band and
Oh, yeah, I
TCB.
heard that, yeah.
We was in there battling to see who had the best clappers.
You heard of the Clapaholics?
We on YouTube. You could look us up. That's ghetto as shit, but don't.
Hey, oh, hell nah.
Like, I know my man used to be at the Go-Go's. You used to fuck with the Go-Go's, right?
Nah, for sure.
I was talking about this like back in the day. Like, was y'all in there like back in the day when everybody used to be in that motherfucker, you couldn't move? Like, that's
Yeah,
like
I
back in the
might
day.
be-
Like,
I
I'm
might
from
be
the trenches like
Sweezy
that. Like, when they
generation.
used to be in there like that. We
That
was
might
in
be
there like
Sweezy
that.
generation.
Like
Word.
back in the day. I'm talking about like 2010, 2009.
Oh yeah, no, I was in
When
middle
bitches
school.
was clapping fast as shit
I
off
was in
slow
middle
bounce.
school, nigga. I was in middle school, nigga. What the fuck?
Y'all was in the Clapaholics going crazy in the Go-Go's.
Hey,
I know my man CEO was out there going crazy.
nah, CEO definitely his old ass. He's like, nah, shout out my man. Nah. Hey, crazy.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, the goals definitely used to be lit.
Would you say you at your highest peak right now for your career?
No. Where I'm at right now, you never get comfortable. So I know it's ways to improve and shit I gotta do. I know it's like, I ain't even nowhere near the peak. It's all the way up there. I'm climbing.
Yeah.
So, what you think that you need to do to reach that peak?
I just need to put out more videos. I be feeling like I give them balls and I be like, all right, like that's me feeding them. Like, go ahead. But it's like they really want to see. They want to see you. And that right there is another reason I feel like kind of set me back because I take long to put out shit. And that's a problem. So I feel like once I start dropping that shit consistently, because people drop shit all the time consistently until somebody hear that one song. And it's like, okay, yeah, I want her.
Do you, like, respectfully, do you write your own music?
Yes. To be a rapper, you have to write your own music. I don't care what nobody say. If anybody, like, it's different. Now, if I ask for help, if I'm in the studio and I got a whole page of shit, and I say, what should I say right here after this? And you say, yeah, you should say boo bop. And I say, okay, boom. And I say that,
Yeah.
I still wrote my shit. All you did was help. But if you give me the pen, the paper with your shit on it, no, you ain't a rapper. And I ain't even gonna get into the industry because it's people that don't write. And that's fucked up, but you gotta write. Shouldn't nobody write your music.
But would you say it's a difference between, like, even if somebody write a song for me, if I can't project the song the way the person that could really project the song, like, I'm not gonna get the same credit for the joint.
You'll get the same credit because don't nobody know you.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say it like, say if I wrote a song, I got the same song Drake got. We both put the song out, but Drake shit sound way better than mine.
Who lifestyle is it? You let somebody narrate your life. So are you even gonna believe the shit that is on that paper?
They said people good. They say Drake do that. They say like some of the
people good.
They
But
said, nah, for
the
real
thing
though.
about Drake is, I'm sure when Drake look for somebody to write his shit, he's telling them what the fuck. They see who Drake is. They see the shit. Like, it's different. Like, if somebody just coming up and they're writing your shit and you go out there and perform that, and then it come out that you didn't write that, that's a problem. They're gonna be like, who the fuck? So whole time your whole shit is a fraud. So it's different. I be serious about writing my shit. Can't nobody write my shit. Don't give me shit.
Even if it's a hit.
If it's a hit, let me make that hit. I'm sorry. Cause how do I know that's so? I don't want to live your. I don't know. I don't know about somebody writing my shit at this moment. But as my come up, I'm writing my own shit.
If you wake up tomorrow, all Nicki shit was under a ghostwriter, that's still your favorite?
I would be like, oh, I say, oh, because she goes so hard about writing her shit. It'll shock me. But if it was to come out like that, I'll just be like, you know what, Nicki, you still my bitch. That's still my bitch. I don't give a fuck. It's nothing nobody can say. I don't give a fuck. That's my bitch.
Nah, for sure, man. We halfway through the year. What can the people expect from you to end the year?
So I'm definitely about to drop some videos. I'm about to give them that. I just dropped a mixtape probably a couple months ago, Baddest in the City. I'm going to give them some visuals from that. I'm going to just pop my shit. I'm thinking about giving them another EP or a mixtape. I don't know yet, but I got some shit up my sleeve, so I'm definitely going to pop my shit.
Is like Baddest in the City, is that like an ego thing or that's just like a statement or like what was you thinking when you came up with that?
I didn't come up with that. The people did.
Oh, they chose you?
Yeah, they was like, people just was like the baddest doll in the city because it's only one doll in the city. So when they start saying the baddest doll in the city, I just took it. And then that shit, it's just been with me. So, and the baddest doll in the city is just like kind of self-explanatory because there's no other dolls and I'm the baddest.
Sure.
Shit. Summertime, I feel like it's wide open. You feel like you got the ball for the summer?
I kind of took over the summer for so many years. I feel like I didn't try to let him. I tried to give him the ball. I tried to let him do it. So I guess I gotta come out and pop my shit again and give him another anthem. Cause I ain't his shit.
So would you say you had like the hardest song within the last 4 or 5 years?
Yes. Every summer my shit slaps. Everybody play my shit. Cookouts, funerals, everywhere. I get tagged in so many videos. I know I had the song of the summer.
Male or female, the hardest song?
Male or female, they can say what the fuck they want. My song, I had the hardest song of the summer. What they ask, summers. My shit still slap. They still play my shit. They still on their necks, all that. The baddest.
What would you say would be next for that song though, since it did have such a big movement in the DMV area. How can that song go outside of the DMV?
It kind of did, but I don't got my phone, but it did. It went mainstream a lot of places. Like it went Australia. It was like in a lot of different places. So that's why I say I know for a fact that shit was a hit. It went multiple places. Like that shit was doing numbers.
Could you see yourself like getting booked outside of the DMV?
Yes. I just got booked in Atlanta on the 27th. I'm about to go out there and pop my shit. I've been booked. I was in Baltimore. Next step, I'm going to do Philly. I'm going to do like a mini, around the area thing first. But Atlanta was the first big booking I've got so far.
Sure.
That's all right. We expecting to see some shit this summer then.
I ain't gonna lie, I did like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a blogger or whatever, so I do be saying shit like that. I did see you was trending online for real though. So like, she ain't lying.
The nigga said she ain't lying. Nah, this nigga, if it's anything, this nigga knows them numbers on Instagram. So if he tell you got it, then you definitely got it. But we gonna see what's going on this summer if you got another one for the people for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to pop my shit. I got him.
Anything you want to get off your chest before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I just got one thing to say to all y'all niggas and all y'all bitches that rap. Ain't none of y'all fucking with me, and I mean that in the most humblest way possible. Because I'm the baddest doll in the city, and it's only one doll, and y'all gonna fucking remember me.
So make sure y'all follow Big Mouth Media on Instagram, BIGMOUF Media, #2. Big Mouth Headquarters. Big Mouth Media on TikTok, Big Mouth Media on YouTube. What's the play? What we got?
Shit, man. Get us up on 25K on YouTube. Get us up to 140 on Instagram. Man, get the headquarters up to 20. Good 20 piece. We catch y'all on the next one, man. We out.